It's either always from Massachusetts or somewhere in the Northeast. Like they're happy to have that, but all these players they come from overseas and they get paid peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, and basketball overseas. They said Ricky Rubio was playing half his life. He's been a pro in Europe since 14. I seen that the other day. I was like, that's crazy.
It's kind of like Tony Parker. I'm pretty sure he's like 15. He started in France.
That's nuts.
That is crazy.
That's nuts. Your whole youth. You're an adult.
Yeah.
Pro.
I think Porzingis was the same way, and Luka.
Yeah, Luka was
I think they were like 13 or 14. It's crazy.
And
I think Dirk too. Yeah, I think Dirk too.
All of them. Ginobili. Didn't they all play as kids? Like,
I think so.
Giannis did the same, but he's here now.
Imagine they did that out here.
What?
It's not like too much politics.
Yeah.
Like,
well, from the youth.
Mad protests about education.
From the youth.
like you guys are taking advantage of our kids, put them in sports concentration camps.
So it's like the youth getting pro.
Like you can start like at 16.
Like,
you can start at 16.
Well, they're already kind of doing that. Well, that's what prep school is, or AAU.
Sort of, yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is now. But the way that they're getting them is just housing. You know, you will take your family and we'll put you over here, and I don't know if they're getting stipends or not, but you'll never know.
Probably not.
You know,
It probably, but very minimal.
You'll get the gear, you get the travel, so all your expenses are paid. So that's kind of like, all right, if it's not coming in my pocket, I'm in the green. Yeah. Pretty much, like you see it all the time. A lot of these kids now, they're not even going. Like they build a new high school here. The high school's not even gonna be able to have maybe.
You're in a new school here?
It's gonna be it's the most expensive high school in the country that's being built right now.
That's it.
It's so wide. It's gonna be a campus. If you go up there right now, they're not even gonna have enough kids to fill the school. Like now, imagine if the athletes are that good, they're not gonna go there. Yeah. They're gonna go somewhere else.
They recruit.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is now.
Coming to the bridge.
That's what
Boston.
it is. Look, all right, LeBron. D-Wade lives where?
Cali.
He lives in Cali, or he lives in Miami?
No, he lives in Cali.
Yeah,
I was about to say
His residence is in Cali now?
Well, probably because his wife's in Hollywood, so it makes sense.
I was about to say his son, LeBron's son, and who else is son on the same team?
Scottie Pippen.
And
Kenny Monson.
And Kenny Monson.
And Kenny Monson. Like, come on,
That's
like
sons.
let's be real. They those kids were all being recruited to go there anyway. Like that's a big deal.
Yeah, I heard that school's like a big
Yeah, I think Duke got a freshman that just came from that school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's in Cassius Stanley or something like that.
I know who. Yeah,
Dude, he has crazy hops.
Crazy hops. I think he's light skinned. He's a light skinned kid.
Yeah,
I seen that. I pay attention to that a little bit. That's what it is. They're doing that on that side, but they're getting paid real dollars over there.
Yeah.
But over here, like we'll give you this. You'll have an easy path to college where you ain't got to pay for scholarship. You damn near ain't got to go to class. You know you're gonna go to the league. It's like your path is already set. So it's like you gonna argue that as a parent. You're like, yo, I'm not paying the tuition. I'm cool.
You're going to the
that's
school.
crazy too.
You're going to the school.
Most of our prep schools, the best players don't play like all 4 years. Like most people that I know, even like ones who are like nasty, like they only go for like the last 2 years. Like they'll transfer as like a junior and like finish their last 2 years at prep school. So
Right.
Like, I don't understand why they don't go as freshmen. Yeah, I
They
never
won't-
understood.
I mean,
why.
imagine you going to a prep school as a freshman. You're not even gonna get no playing time because the person before you, they got
all
their
their
junior.
kids that-
They got their junior
This
senior.
guy-
Then
this
the guy
now.
that's coming in after that is gonna be the junior coming up.
Yeah,
Then you're gonna be coming up.
exceptional.
You're never gonna go play, so you're gonna kill it over here. And when it's your time, I'm out. I'm gone. See you later. Like that's what it is. It's just a revolving door. But now they're getting trained. That's how the whole one and done. Like you doing one and done in high school. You doing one and done in high school now. You go to college, it's gonna be one and done. Now you're in the league. Boom. So I'm saying high school is starting to get one and done. Like you got, like I know the girl from Cambridge, a point guard. She was a freshman last year, killing the whole
Talking about
Sophie?
killing the whole
That's-
state.
is it?
Sophie.
Sophie, yeah.
Killing the whole state. Prep school was already at it because one of the dudes in here, his daughters played for the North and Newton South Seed. They nasty, and he came in here like, yeah, she's going prep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, she's staying this year.
She's staying this year.
Wait, staying in Renton still?
Yeah. She was supposed to go to prep this year, but she's staying.
Oh,
So she's playing this year.
Big
Good,
business,
good,
man.
good.
It's a big business.
I hope that she stays, honestly, at this point, because I think being like with someone like Reese, I think will help her. But prep school is like, you can't simulate prep school, public school basketball. It's like two different sports. Like when I remember when I went.
yeah, he's prep
Yeah, I went to prep for 1 year. It's different. Like even the minutes that you play college, 2 20-minute halves. Like
Yeah.
high school is 60-minute halves. It's just like the athletes are better. you had like even academics is better, to be honest.
Did it make you better? Did it make you better?
Way better, and it made me a better student and a way better player. Cause think about like when I was out here, I would work out stuff all the time, but like it was hard for me to find a gym. I had to work out outside a lot. You're in prep school, it's like you're encouraged. Like you have a gym and a pool, everything, whatever you want to do.
Right.
All day. I used to wake up before class, go to the gym 5:30 a.m. I'll lift. I would lift. Then I'll go eat breakfast, take a shower, whatever. Get like we had like a morning meeting at 7:15.
You didn't pay for nothing.
And well, I had a partial scholarship because I joined late. So I think I had to pay like $3 grand. But my prep school was more than what a college tuition. That shit was like $38 grand.
Wow.
It was mad bread.
So basically, it was like necessity at that point, being at prep school, having access to the gym and the weight room and everything. You can set your own schedule, and it makes you more disciplined at the same time because you can be doing other things.
And like our like it was like literally once I would go to class. My class would start at 8. I get out at 3. I go straight to my room, change, and I'm straight back to the gym. I'll do drills
I
I had the access.
You was able to work on your fundamentals.
So I'll just literally do drills from like 3:30 to like 6. Then I'll do like another lifting session till 7, eat dinner, and then we have study hall. Like the whole school has study hall from 8 to 10 p.m. So you're forced to do your work. So it's kind of like even though I was able to work on my game way more, I actually was still forced to study. So I still did better in school. So it's kind of crazy. Like you would think that like it honestly it's just because think about it, like we're in high school. To be honest, we fucking waste a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like from the time of when you get out of like if you're not in season. From when you get out of school to when you go to bed, it's pretty much playing video games, chasing girls, or chilling with your boys.
Right.
Like, that's pretty much what you're doing. Yeah, there's a few who actually will like work out and stuff like that, but the majority of the time, that's what you're doing. So if you take all that time and every day you're actually like working on your sport, whatever sport it is, and then you're actually forced to carve out 2 hours to like do your work, like you're just gonna be better. Plus like just the way that education and shit was different, like what they even taught was different. Like they would teach us like it was way more college preparatory.
My brother says more college preparatory. Yeah.
Way like they taught us how to speed read. Like I remember when we first got into class, they're like, yeah, we're gonna teach you guys how to speed read so that you can get better scores for your SAT. I was like, speed reading? Like that was the only shit I would see on TV where the dude be putting his hands like that. I'm like, what?
I remember
and they literally like taught us how to speed read. Like,
wow.
And then they would teach us like mad, like our SAT prep was built into our curriculum. Like, and like it's crazy because like I actually my SAT scores increased by 200 points just from my first month being at prep school. I went to prep school for 1 month, retook the SATs, and my points went up by 200 points.
Wow.
And I was just thinking in my head, like, I went to Cambridge, which is actually like a pretty good high school that actually has money. Yeah. And then I went to a private school, and that shit was like, the level of education was like fucking this compared to, like, it was crazy.
So why does it drop off? Why does it drop off? To me, it drops off from what you hear from your personal experience. When you go to college, it just seems like you're just there. It's a business. I'm here to play ball. I don't even have to care about academics because I know I'm going to be gone. They're not saying force it. They don't force you to do those things, but they just want you to play ball.
I mean, I think it depends on the college. I mean, like some schools are maybe like a Duke. You can tell like the academics is being pushed. Yeah. Versus I don't know other schools, but
I don't know.
He don't even have to show up.
He's been averaging a lot more one and dones in his now. Like.
But I think they still gotta go to class though.
Now you went to college. You played ball. You had a scholarship to go to college.
For a partial scholarship.
Still with that scholarship, did you had to maintain something? But was the discipline still there? Academics, training, ball. You kept the same thing.
We had study hall, but I would say that academically, I still did better in prep school than I did in college, just because, like college you just have more freedom. Like in my particular situation, when I was at UMass Lowell, like our coach made sure that our grades were good, but it was more about staying eligible. For a prep school, it was like excelling academically.
Like they wanted you
so it was a little bit different. Like
they wanted you to get the best out of you.
Yeah, like it literally prep school, like because your teachers live on campus with you. So it was on some shit like you can't skip class. Like they had our school had a rule: if you skip class, you automatically lose a third of your grade.
Wow.
And it's like on top of that. How you can't skip class if you're gonna see your teacher at lunch or dinner, like because your school is they live there. So at all meals, your teachers are there. So what are you gonna do? Like you can't skip. Like where are you? You can't get around it. So it's like you have no choice. Like
it's gotta eat on campus.
Like there's no library passes, none of that shit. There's no one just randomly walking around in the hallways in prep school. That shit doesn't happen. I remember the first day I walked to the library, I'm thinking like, oh, like. I'm not sure like if I was supposed to get a pass. Like, no, you can just come. And that shit was mind-boggling to me. Because when I was at Ringe, it was like, you do it like, hall passes was like fucking golden bars. Like, dudes was trying to like stack hall passes and library passes. Yeah, to take the kill time. Prep school is not like that at all because they assume that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do because that's just the type of environment. Right. Plus, like, especially like being a minority, like, you go to prep school, everyone's doing good and being smart. You don't want to be the only fucking black person in there that's like, oh, he's just a dumb black kid from public. Yeah, typical. Yeah. Like, it makes you even like, I'm not going to fit a stereotype.
And they know why you're there, too.
Yeah.
They know why you're there.
So almost every black person at the school was there because they were an athlete. Either they played basketball, football, they did track, or baseball. There was maybe like, there was a few, or soccer. There was a lot. We had a lot of actually dudes from like the Cayman Islands and our Caribbean islands that came over to play soccer there too. But like literally, there was probably maybe 4 or 5 non-athlete black people that were at the school. Everyone else were athletes.
What does the student athlete do for the prep school? Does that keep their ratings high? Like when you go there, you get your grades. Academically, you're good. You're winning. You're excelling in sports. But that keeps the school's rating high, so now other players are gonna want to come there.
Yeah, it's like they use that as recruiting to get other players for the next year. Plus, since it's private too, like they ask for money, just like in the other like schools. So like, if you got a lot of people who are going overseas or going to the NBA or just playing any type of professional sports, then they're gonna give money back. So that also helps. So like you get more prestigious and you also get more funding too. That's also why they push the academic side too, because it's like. They want people starting businesses. They want professional athletes. They want all successful people. Because it's like now we can use you as case studies to get even more people, and you're gonna give back to give us money.
To the school because we helped you. Well, the school kind of helped you get to where you're gonna kick back something. Word. So it's just a revolving. I get it. I get it. That's what's up.
Yeah,
so staying on the student athlete thing. What do you think about the bill that was passed in California?
I was about to bring that up. You beat me.
I knew you was. Somebody was.
The bill. I actually like the bill that was passed.
I love it.
I love it. It's like the players could actually they could generate income off of their name.
Yes.
They're not necessarily getting paid.
No, they're not getting
salary.
School.
It's like how I think it was a few Ohio State football players. I think they had just finished winning a national championship. No, it was Terrell Pryor. Remember that year, Terrell Pryor.
Yeah.
I think Maurice Claret. I think that might have been the same year. They won a national championship. Dude exchanged his jersey, I believe, for some tattoos.
Oh, that was Terrell Pryor.
That was Terrell Pryor who did that one.
I think he did that.
And then it's like he got reprimanded for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my name, it's my jersey. We've been having that. They've been having that same conversation, and we've been watching that same debate happen for years. Jalen Rose will talk about it. Everybody will talk about it. I mean, we watched a 5-5 documentary. Like they were generating millions off their name. And
Dog, just last year alone, I think it was the first game that dude played UNC. We had Obama, Spike Lee, Floyd Mayweather watching there for Zion. He wasn't making any money off that. That's crazy.
Zion bust a pair of sneakers because he was fat.
No, them busted sneakers I heard made money.
Zion busted on eBay.
On eBay.
Zion busted some sneakers.
Who sold them? Like who made the money?
I don't know who got, but whoever got it, sold
Zion
on eBay.
Busted some sneakers because he was fat. Nike, dude. I'm telling you, Nike's response was so fast. They had custom shoes, everything. I'm telling you, that's the craziest thing in the world. These college is more exciting because it's faster and you got all these athletes in one. Right? It's great. Now, when you get to the NBA, you know the best players in college, they're bums in the NBA because the NBA has so many great players. It's like, yo, this dude was a beast in college. Now he's a bum in the league because there's so many.
But he played with boys, like
so many other players.
No,
but all you do is but now the pros in college, the pros in the NBA now are just as old as the kids in college because they're just coming and going. So like, where's the separation in age? Like once these dudes, when LeBron, D-Wade's gone now. When LeBron's gone, who else is still? When Jimmy Butler, who else? Chris Paul leaves. When Russ leaves, we're gonna be watching.
Yeah, like Russ is like what?
We're gonna be watching.
Russ is probably like 31, 32.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you're gonna see a lot of these. You're gonna see a lot of these dudes. I did say that. Just go back, from the NCAA to the thing. I did say that the NBA draft was always going to get weaker and weaker because all these kids just keep leaving and leaving. They're not developing an NBA game. So now we're going to be seeing...
Even with the one and done...
We're going to be seeing the same kids...
The 1 year out didn't really help.
Right, we're going to see the same kids that we watched play in the NCAA tournament come into the league, and we're going to see the same style of basketball for everybody.
You're not a fan of the one and done rule? You think it could stay at least 2 years?
Absolutely not. Until everything happened in the NBA this year in the offseason, to me the NBA was going to be weak. There was no parity in the league. There was no parity in the NBA. Because everybody that's going to be coming in, it's the same. They're all the same. When the offseason hit and everything happened and people were being placed, I said, this is going to be kind of crazy.
No, this
going to be crazy.
Season is going to be very...
There's no young dude that's going to come in. There's no young dude that's coming into the league this year who's going to be the man and take that team and be like, all right, now I'm running the show. No one's going to be able to do that. They're gonna get busted every night. Give me one person.
What do you mean by like take that team?
Yeah,
like
what do right now? LeBron didn't do that his first year, so it's not really right now that does that.
What player who got drafted this season coming into the NBA is gonna be the man of their team?
Or you mean like make an impact?
Zion's gonna be the best.
Zion Williamson.
Yo, I can't.
He will be better than his team. You can hate all you want. He's going to be the best.
Everyone saying Zion.
It's not going to be long to hold.
Everyone saying Zion's killing it, right?
Yeah, he is killing it right now.
Hold on. Lay up some dunks, all points, and that's how you score in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's all he's getting. Other than that, I don't see him doing nothing else. Nothing else.
No,
there's
you get 30 on just layups.
A lot of points by just layups.
30 points off dunks. That's so impressive.
Come on, man. Listen, Zion got the athletic.
You gotta stop him.
He's athletically freakish.
Gosh, he's 19 years old right now.
285.
He hasn't even got to his main body yet.
You're gonna be excited. Are you really gonna be excited watching him, a 19-year-old basketball player playing in the NBA?
I am.
You are?
I'm looking for
like him.
This team, Pelicans are like one of the most exciting teams to watch this year. Like top 5 exciting. I think the Pelicans like a top 5 exciting team to watch this year.
19,
exciting,
21-year-olds on your screen.
Yes.
That brand of basketball.
If they're nice, yes. I'm going to be excited.
I think John Morant's going to be good too.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies suck, so he could be I think Jaren Jackson might end up being the best player, but he has a chance. Because the Grizzlies, they got rid of everybody, so...
He gonna get his time to shine.
I don't know. I just don't think that brand of basketball is gonna. It's not pro. It's not pro ready. It's not pro style.
Even like Donovan Mitchell, he came in the league. He was the best player on his team off rip.
Nah, he was there with not Donovan. He was there with Gordon Hayward.
No, he was the after.
Who's gone?
Yeah, Hayward got. This is someone Hayward got signed to the Celtics. Free agent.
Yeah, he's literally came, and they were a playoff team at that.
Yeah. So they basically replaced Hayward with Mitchell with the same team basically.
And they went further.
Nah, they're both second round lost to the Warriors, I think. Wait, who lost the second round to? Utah did. Was
it Houston?
Was it Houston? It was somebody. Damn, it wasn't the Warriors. It was somebody else though.
I think it might have been Houston.
Might have been Houston.
I'm really thinking of a team right now that probably gonna be killing it with just.
Because they beat OKC. I remember.
Well, no, I don't think a young dude's gonna kill like the league. They'll do well. But we're talking about
there'll be no LeBron.
Clippers will be killing. Lakers will be killing. Houston will be killing. Portland will be killing.
You got all
Celtics will be killing.
Utah, Philly's gonna be killing.
Philly will be killing. Milwaukee's still gonna be in the mix.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo, so I'm talking about the NBA. Who you guys got for league MVP? I'm just curious right now. League MVP. This is tough. I'm saying like early prediction.
Mid-season?
Early prediction. No, I gotta make it right now. It's better.
League MVP?
Like right now.
Zion Williams. I'm just kidding.
I got Melo.
That's not even cool. Don't even start with this Melo business.
Melo, I rock with you, Melo. I rock with Melo.
Yo, league MVP, bro.
I think Curry or Giannis.
No, Giannis.
Yo, I feel like we need to for Curry.
If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Giannis.
Giannis. Again.
Yo, here's why.
Giannis again.
Out of all the duos in the league, he doesn't really have a legit bona fide superstar like duo that's playing with him. Like Middleton's good, but he's not like a legit perennial all-star. Everybody else got like a perennial all-star with him.
Sometimes the NBA throws you into that star or superstar role. They throw you into that. Like how Kyle Lowry was thrown into a star role. So he was thrown into it. I never thought Kyle Lowry was a star.
Me either.
He had to produce to keep that going. So now Chris Middleton now is thrown into that role, and he has to produce. He's not a dog. Like they still got like Eric Bledsoe. I think Eric Bledsoe. I think he's a beast, but he's over here. I don't think he likes being like the third or maybe even fourth. I don't think he likes that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Bledsoe?
Yeah, I don't think he.
He's hurt for like a month.
He's always hurt.
They got Brogdon. No,
Brogdon's
Brogdon's gone.
Brogdon's gone.
But they got George Hill still.
You know what I'm saying?
They
got somebody else.
They're about to say that rookie who got hurt last year came back too.
Oh, I don't know about.
The dude with the Hogs from Villanova.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
DiVincenzo?
Yeah.
I think he's DiVincenzo.
Yeah, DiVincenzo. I think he's
I pronounce the name.
Like Giannis has that. Giannis in the East, Middleton is a complimentary, I guess now default star in the East. You put him in the West, he's gonna get.
Like he wouldn't make All-Star game in the West.
They'll get killed.
They're probably gonna win the East again.
Best record you mean or what are the finals?
Yeah, I think they will. You know what?
I want to say Philly would, but I don't believe in Ben Simmons and Embiid yet playing together. I'm not saying
Philadelphia lost, and they lost additions, but they gained even more key additions. I think Philadelphia is probably going to come out this time. They're going to come out the East, and I don't even like Philadelphia, but the Milwaukee Bucks and the Grizzlies. I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Sixers. They're going to go out. Boston.
Nah, they're coming out. They'll be good though.
Boston's going to be good.
I like the pickup of Kemba. I think they'll be.
I mean, to lose a player of Kyrie caliber and replace him with Kemba, it's great. Like that's a very good, good come up.
The games are similar.
They're similar.
Yeah, they're similar.
I think Kyrie's better.
You got somebody who's healthy.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
You got somebody who's a dog.
Health is not underrated in basketball. That's what I always be telling people like when the Lakers got Anthony Davis, I'm like, yeah, he's nasty, but he plays 50 games every year.
But the thing
you got LeBron. LeBron doesn't take his 20 games off.
Here's the LeBron
so it's like
he's taking 30.
That's not a team that can as long as you guys are healthy in the playoffs,
that's all
fine. But I don't know if y'all are gonna be healthy in the playoffs.
Here's the LeBron effect though. Look, when you have someone like LeBron James on your team, you're gonna prolong your health for the season because he's gonna be taking a lot on him. Kyrie Irving only got hurt that one time in the finals when LeBron was there. After that, Kyrie Irving finished seasons with LeBron James. Kyrie Irving wanted to be the man again. He comes to Boston, he'll never finish the season. Then he could never do it. KD ain't gonna be up there. I don't think Kyrie's gonna finish a full season in Brooklyn.
Of course not.
I put bread on that.
How many games did Kyrie play last year?
I don't know.
He probably missed like at least 20. He played at least like 20.
So
20 games.
I feel like he missed games too with the Cavs
In the regular season?
No, when LeBron was there, when LeBron was there, they were getting rest.
Yeah, but what?
He hurt his knee in the chip.
Yeah.
No,
Kyrie
missed the first time they went to the finals. Kyrie got hurt that game one, and then the next two times they went, he was there.
He was there.
But
he was there when it
miss
counted.
some games though?
In the regular season. In the regular season.
They were doing rest.
But it was way
more. They're like, why are we coming out here to sit? Why are we coming out now? Taking rest in the NBA is a new thing. We already go to the playoffs.
Low management.
Let's rest these guys.
That's why Houston's probably gonna win the West. Watch.
Why?
Because they're the only team in the West where their two best players doesn't take a lot of games.
Listen.
They're the only team in the West. Two best players are gonna play like 75 games plus.
I was telling Shells last week.
I don't think they're gonna go to the chip, but I think they might win the regular season.
I was telling Shells last week.
More team in the West.
Yeah.
Which in that turn goes. I'm saying Harden might MVP.
The last 3 years,
that's my MVP. Harden.
The last 3 years, Russ averaged triple double. Played every 82 games for the last 3 years. That's crazy.
I know that. As a recent, I might be wrong. It might have happened as a recent. It could have been OKC, but has there ever been two players on the same team who were MVP candidates?
Besides KD and Steph?
No. Were they both MVP candidates?
Like top 5 candidates?
Like
I don't know if the top 5 candidates.
I don't know what top 5.
You got Harden and Westbrook. You got two dudes.
Probably Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe.
You got Harden and Westbrook.